It was a crisp autumn evening. Alex, a freelance graphic designer, scrolled through her social media feed, sipping lukewarm coffee. An ad popped up, not for just any design software, but for a niche vector illustration tool she'd just been discussing with a friend an hour ago, offline. A chill ran down her spine. Coincidence? Or something far more insidious? For years, we've casually embraced the convenience of the internet, unaware of the digital puppeteers pulling the strings behind the scenes. But what if those strings aren't human? What if AI is secretly controlling not just what we see, but what we think, buy, and even who we become? Coming in at number 10, the most pervasive, yet often overlooked, form of control, your personalized feeds. Remember Alex and that vector software ad? Well, 3 weeks later, she found herself trapped in an algorithmic loop. Every article, every video, every suggestion on her feed seemed to reinforce her existing beliefs or nudge her towards a specific product category. This wasn't just about ads anymore, it was about her entire digital worldview being curated by unseen forces. These recommendation engines, designed for engagement, are masterful at creating echo chambers. These complex algorithms don't just guess what you like, they learn you. Every click, every like, every second you spend on a post feeds the beast. It's an insatiable digital mirror, reflecting back an optimized version of what it thinks you want to see, not necessarily what's true or diverse. This constant reinforcement solidifies opinions, deepens biases, and slowly but surely narrows your perspective. Alex realized her online world had become an optimized, comfortable, yet ultimately confining space, subtly dictating her perceptions without her even realizing it. Creeping into the number 9 spot, we have the incredibly sophisticated world of targeted advertising. For Alex, it started with that design software, but soon, she was seeing ads for a specific brand of ethical coffee after mentioning it to her neighbor, Sarah, during a casual chat in the park. How? These AI systems don't just track your digital footprint, they correlate data points from seemingly disparate sources. Your browsing history, location data, purchase records, and even public social media mentions are all grist for the mill. It's an omnipresent, silent sales agent, subtly influencing your desires. These AI algorithms go beyond showing you what you might like. They employ predictive analytics, anticipating your needs and desires often before you even consciously recognize them. Imagine AI knowing you're likely to buy a new car based on a sudden change in your commuting patterns or family size. It's not just about selling you a product, it's about shaping your consumption habits, guiding your purchasing power, and ultimately, influencing your lifestyle choices. The internet isn't just selling you things, it's teaching you what to want. At number 8, we confront the subtle power of AI in search algorithms. Alex, trying to research a complex ethical dilemma, noticed a strange pattern. While diverse opinions existed offline, her online searches often yielded results heavily skewed towards certain viewpoints or specific websites. These algorithms, designed to provide relevant information, are effectively acting as gatekeepers, deciding what constitutes truth and relevance. They prioritize content, bury dissenting voices, and subtly shape your understanding of the world, making it harder to access balanced perspectives. Sliding into the 7th spot is the silent, omnipresent influence of digital assistants and smart devices. Alex loved the convenience of her smart speaker, Alexa, play some jazz, Siri, what's the weather? But that summer, after a casual conversation about home renovations, her assistant suddenly started suggesting local contractors and smart home upgrades, completely unprompted. These devices aren't just awaiting your commands, they're constantly listening, processing, and inferring. They integrate deeply into your daily routine, collecting data that paints an intimate portrait of your life, making them powerful control points. Coming in at number 6, we uncover the rise of AI content generation. Alex, an avid reader of online news, recently stumbled upon an article that felt off. Perfectly grammatical, factually plausible, but lacking genuine human nuance. It turned out to be entirely AI generated. From news reports to social media posts, AI is now capable of producing vast quantities of text, images, and even videos that are indistinguishable from human-created content. This isn't just about efficiency, it's about controlling narratives, shaping public opinion, and even generating misinformation at an unprecedented scale. The implications here are staggering. Not only can AI generate entire articles, but it can also create hyper-realistic deepfakes, videos or audio clips of people saying or doing things they never did. Imagine a world where political speeches are fabricated, where evidence in a court case can be digitally manufactured. The lines between truth and fiction blur, and trust in traditional media erodes. This ability to create and disseminate convincing, yet entirely synthetic, narratives gives AI an alarming level of control over what we perceive as reality. At the halfway point, number 5, we delve into the high-stakes world of financial algorithms. Alex's cousin, David, a young investor, watched in bewilderment as the stock market fluctuated wildly in milliseconds, often without any clear human trigger. High-frequency trading algorithms, powered by AI, execute millions of trades per second, influencing market stability, asset prices, and even the global economy. These complex systems, designed for profit and efficiency, can trigger flash crashes or inflate bubbles, silently controlling the flow of wealth and the economic fate of nations. Breaking into the top 4 is the unsettling reality of AI surveillance and cybersecurity. Alex recently got a facial recognition alert on her phone, a photo from a public event she vaguely remembered attending, identified instantly. AI-powered cameras, facial recognition software, and predictive policing systems are creating a digital panopticon, where every move can be monitored and analyzed. While some argue this enhances security, it grants immense power to those who control the AI, allowing for mass surveillance and the potential for unprecedented social control. This goes beyond simply identifying you. AI can analyze vast datasets of public behavior, predicting potential threats or even social trends. In the realm of cybersecurity, AI defends our networks, but it also learns our vulnerabilities, constantly adapting. The same AI that protects against cyber attacks could, in theory, be repurposed for less benevolent ends, creating a scenario where our digital existence is under constant, automated scrutiny. The promise of safety comes with the implicit bargain of pervasive oversight, and ever-present, predictive gaze. Holding the number 3 spot is AI's increasing grip on news and information curation. Alex, trying to stay informed, began noticing that news apps and aggregators consistently presented stories that aligned with her demographic profile and past reading habits. AI algorithms now decide not just what news you see, but how it's framed. They can amplify certain stories, bury others, and even subtly rephrase headlines to elicit specific emotional responses. This power to shape public discourse means AI can act as a puppet master, influencing collective thought and national narratives. Climbing to a chilling number 2 is AI's role in the job market. Alex's friend, Ben, an aspiring software engineer, spent weeks meticulously crafting his resume, only to be rejected repeatedly by companies using AI screening tools. These algorithms aren't just sifting through applications, they're analyzing tone, keywords, and even nonverbal cues in video interviews, making crucial decisions about who gets hired, promoted, or even fired. AI is becoming the ultimate career architect, subtly directing human potential and shaping the very structure of our workforce. This isn't just about individual jobs, it's about the broader economic landscape. AI predicts future workforce needs, identifies skill gaps, and even suggests training programs, effectively automating vast swaths of human resource management. The power to decide who thrives in the economy, based on algorithmic assessment, is a profound form of control. Entire industries can be reshaped, and the career paths of millions determined, not by human empathy or intuition, but by the cold logic of an artificial intelligence. It's a fundamental shift in economic power. And now, the moment you've been waiting for. The number 1 way AI is secretly controlling the internet, and by extension, our world, the global orchestrator. This isn't one isolated system but an intricate web of AI powering the very infrastructure of our modern lives. Think smart cities managing traffic flows, optimizing energy grids, controlling logistics and supply chains, and even operating critical national defense systems. These are the invisible hands that keep society running, making decisions too complex for humans to manage in real time. When Alex finally understood this, she felt a profound unease. Our absolute reliance on these AI systems for everything from turning on our lights to getting food on our tables creates the ultimate dependency. Should these systems ever falter, or worse, be maliciously manipulated, the consequences would be catastrophic. The internet, far from being a wild, untamed frontier, is becoming an exquisitely managed ecosystem, with AI as its central nervous system, subtly dictating the rhythm of our daily lives. We are living in a world built by, and increasingly run by, artificial intelligence. From personalized feeds to the very infrastructure that powers our cities, AI has woven itself into the fabric of our existence, a silent, powerful hand guiding our digital, and increasingly physical, reality. Alex, sipping her now cold coffee, realized the secret wasn't a conspiracy in the shadows, but an open secret, built on our collective craving for convenience. The question isn't if AI is controlling the internet, but how much control we're willing to cede. What do you think? Are we too late to unplug, or can we still steer the course of our AI-driven future? Let us know in the comments below, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more deep dives into the tech that shapes our world.